Hi, my name is Scott Erlinger, and I'm with Lifetime Benefit Solutions, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of Limited Purpose FSA plan. So what is a Limited Purpose FSA, or Limited Purpose Flexible Spending Account? It is a special type of flexible spending account that is available to members who also are enrolled in a health savings account. So the IRS does not allow you to have both a health FSA and an HSA at the same time. However, you can have an HSA and a limited purpose FSA at the same time. You would use the limited purpose FSA to cover vision and dental expenses, and then use your HSA to cover medical expenses. The advantage of the limited purpose FSA plan is it allows you to conserve your HSA and use it solely on medical expenses while using your limited purpose plan for the vision and dental. However, it's worth noting though that after you meet your tier 1 deductible in a given year, then you can use your limited purpose FSA for all qualified medical expenses, not just vision and dental. Now you might ask, why would I enroll in any of these plans, a flexible spending account or a health savings account? And the answer is that there can be a significant financial benefit by any amount that you put into these accounts is going to reduce your taxable income. And I find the best way to really understand the benefit is to look visually at an example. So let's do that. Let's take a look at an example of an individual who has gross monthly salary of $4,000. And then on average, every month they have $200 of dental and vision expenses and $400 of medical expenses. So here, this individual does have access to an HSA or limited purpose FSA, but they choose not to participate in them. They start with their gross monthly salary of $4,000. They have their taxes withhold, arriving at their net income, and then they go ahead and they spend their dental, vision, and medical expenses out of their pay, leaving them with $2,584 in monthly spendable income. You come over here and you have the same exact financial scenario, except this individual is participating in the HSA and limited purpose FSA. And so you can see we start with the same gross monthly salary, but we take their FSA and HSA contribution out of their pay before we arrive at taxable income. So here the taxable income has now dropped to $3,400. And when we look at the impact on withholdings, we can see, just looking at federal income tax withholding, it goes from $328 to $256, a substantial decrease. When you get to monthly spendable income, they arrive at $2,738. It's a monthly increase in spendable income of approximately $155. When you look at it on an annual basis, an increase of more than $1,800. This individual has to spend over this scenario for no other reason than the fact that they elected to participate in the FSA and HSA programs. It's a huge financial benefit to the individual just by participating in the programs. So now, understanding the financial benefit of participating, let's take a look at the limited purpose FSA plan in a little bit more detail. So the plan runs on a plan year, which is 12 calendar months, and starts on January 1st. There is a run out period, and the thing to know about that is that's the time period you have after the end of the plan year to file a claim, so that if you do have a claim the last week in December, you don't have to rush to get that in. You have up to 120 days to submit that claim. There is a maximum contribution amount, and that is subject to change each year. So you do want to check your U of R website to make sure you're aware of what the current max contribution is. The plan are for dental and vision related expenses, but as we mentioned, if you meet your tier 1 deductible, then this account can begin to be used for all qualified medical expenses. Some more additional key details: it's an employer-owned account. It's not portable, which just means if you leave employment, you can't take it with you. However, it's worth noting that the account is COBRA eligible. It's employee funded through your pre-tax payroll contributions each pay period. And you do have access, this is actually a great feature, you do have access to the entire funds on day 1 of the plan year. So you do have access to your full election early in the year If you did have a large out-of-pocket expense, let's say LASIK surgery or orthodontia, you could use the full amount at that point, even though the actual funds are withheld from your pay throughout the year. You must enroll and re-enroll every year, which just means if you were enrolled in the previous year, it doesn't automatically carry over. You need to enroll again. And then many of you have heard use it or lose it, which just means you need to think carefully about how much money you're going to choose to put into your limited purpose FSA. You don't want to get to the end of the year and be in a position where you may have to forfeit some of your funds, but you should be aware that your plan does have the carryover option, which does allow you to carry over a portion of your account balance into future years. So what can you use it for? So we talked about dental and vision. You've got your dental treatment, your x-rays, your orthodontia, dentures, the vision side, vision treatment, eye exams, laser eye surgery, eyeglasses, contacts, contact lens solutions. And again, if you do meet that tier 1 deductible, then you're opening up the account to begin to be used for all qualified medical expenses. So you do have to file a claim for reimbursement. Very easy in 3 different ways to file a claim. You can do it via online on our member portal. You can do it on your phone with our mobile app, or you can complete a paper form and mail or fax them to us. Just remember that the claim must be accompanied by documentation such as a detailed receipt or an explanation of benefits from your insurance carrier. So we already mentioned the portal and mobile app. Mobile app available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. And again, you could use it to check your balances, take pictures of your receipt on your mobile app, and file claims. We already hit on claims processing. So we do have an 800 customer service phone number. It's available Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, 9 to 5. We also have a customer service email. If you want to email us, go ahead and we'll get right back to you. And then forms and more information is available on our website. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation today and seen the real benefit of participating in the plan. And I thank you for your time.